Hi, I'm Rebecca Baxter. I made this video to see if I could get the football hold working with a longer baby because it's really hard to get their little legs up at the back. So I'm going to see how I go. I've got 3 cushions behind me so that I've got a little bit more space. Let's see how we go. So place him across to my side. I'm going to use the hand on the same side. And clip, let's see how we go. Okay, ready? Have a little try. Okay, hand it away. Oh, and we're on. Now, his legs are just fitting. I have seen some other people who, oh, hand it away. Get it away. That's it. Who will bend their baby's legs up so they're like in a sitting position and their legs sort of come up the couch a little bit. Thankfully we're not having to do that today because I'm not quite sure how I would get that done. You'd probably have to sit your bubba on a cushion, underneath the cushion, and then you just bend their legs up the couch. You'd have to see how you go with a baby who kicks a fair bit though. I don't think this little guy will do it. As soon as he feels anything next to his feet he starts to kick around. Hello, smiling. So something to note with how I've got my hand, I haven't got it all the way on his head. I've actually just got it sort of behind his neck. So my thumb is going around next to one ear and the finger is next to the other ear. This is part 2. I'm trying the football hold again with a cushion next to me. So I've just grabbed myself one of my pillows and I put a rag on top of it just in case my little one has a little bit of a spill. I've got 3 cushions behind me to bring myself nice and far forward because he's quite long now. He's really grown quite a lot in the last few weeks. So let's give it a go. Right. So I'm going to place him down on the pillow. Because I've got so many cushions behind me, I don't have to bend his legs up very much, but you could bend his legs up a bit. There we go, let's bend your knees. That's it, move your back a bit. There you go. And I'm going to use my hand like this. I'm going to place it in underneath his neck to support his head. There you go. There you go. Alright. That's it. Yeah, I'm just going to move him around a bit. That's better. Alright. Much more comfortable. So I've got his bottom supported by the pillow, and that's meant that I'm not having to hold him up so much. So his little shoulders sitting on the pillow as well. I have got my other hand in underneath. I'm not actually doing all that much. I'm just supporting my arm, so I'm not having to hold him up because he is needing to sit a little bit higher than what the pillow is. But he's on pretty well. I think that this would be quite hard work with a newborn, so I'd probably try and get a latch going on pretty well initially, unless you absolutely have to use football hold. But it is really good for unblocking ducts further down in the bottom of your breast and through to the back, because where the baby's chin points is where most of the milk is going to get drawn from. The other reason you might try this one is if you've got sore nipples and you just want to give your nipple a bit of different attachment so that it's getting a little bit different stimulation rather than just being hit from the other side. So this is quite comfortable. I could do this. I couldn't do this out in public very easily without my cushion though. I think you'd have to take something with you because he's just a bit too heavy to hold really. So yes, good luck with your breastfeeding journey.